Hey everyone, Nithero12 here. Thank you guys for watching my playthrough of Higurashi Chapter 3. And, with that in mind, the last thing to do is go through the all-cast review session. And then I'll go ahead and head into the next chapter. Because that'll be fun. Hopefully it'll be good. I had low expectations for this chapter, but it actually did pretty well. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Anyways, let's go and continue. Thank you very much for enjoying Higurashi When They Cry, Chapter 3, Tatarigoroshi. How did you like it? It had a different sort of atmosphere than the previous chapters. I'd be happy if you enjoyed it. Haha, a bad end again, the type which we're so fond of, huh? Personally, I wanted to get a scene of the gas coming in, the villagers spasming and foaming at the mouth one by one before dying. Do you all think so too? God, you're fucked up. You're a fucked up individual. Of course I do not think so. Again, it happened again. A huge bad end. Huh? Michan, you sure seem happy about the bad end. Well, it's more like we all can honestly do. At least the point is laugh. The terrible endings have been escalating through each chapter, and it finally reached a culmination, I suppose. Everyone died together as friends. Nipa? I guess you could say that. I die every time though, and I'm a little tired of it. It would be nice to have an ending where I didn't die once in a while. No, I want you to fucking die every time. I fucking hate you. You always bring the bad shit with you. Tomitaki, you're kind of like a news reporter. When you die, it's like, oh, we're in the second half now. Kind of. Good God, that's scarily accurate. Like, oh my God. Every single time he dies, the shit hits the fan. Wow. Jesus Christ. I don't want you to die now. Never mind. I've taken that back. Once you die, everything goes bad. Okay. Now here are all the new character portraits that debuted in this chapter. Everyone give a big round of applause. First is Coach Ire Kyosuke. I'm honored to have your introduction. Hello there. I was a minor character, but having a full portrait like this makes me feel really important. Oh, you weren't a minor character. Come on, don't sell yourself short. It's true. You had too many appearances and too much dialogue to be a minor character this time. Exactly. I don't know if I'll appear in the next scenario, so please root for me. I hope you do. I kind of enjoyed your character a little bit. Thank you very much. Next up we have Chie-sensei, who's been around since Chapter 1, but never had a portrait until now. Hello there, everyone. They've had me appear in school scenes ever since the first chapter, but for whatever reason I didn't have my own portrait. I wonder why. God, I love the fucking self-awareness in the All-Star Cast review sessions. I love the self-awareness. It's amazing. Yeah, I wonder. Oh, someone give Chie-sensei a seat, please. Okay, now everybody is here. Rena, you can do the honors again. Okay, everyone. Please pick up the cup nearest to you on your table. There are plenty of different drinks. These after parties really have gotten lively. How many do we have here now? Like 8? Okay, or 10. Including us, I think there are about 10. Now we finally have the same number of minors and adults. We can all drink without being ashamed. That's the bright side. Speaking of beer, how is it that something so delicious when cold turns so bad when warm? No fucking shit. Tastes like fucking piss. One of the 7 wonders of the world, I say. But there's some food that tastes like shit once it's warm. I can't think of any right now, but I'll think about it once I stop recording. But yeah, it tastes shit. It's absolute garbage. I wonder why. Okay, I'll pour some beer. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6. Huh? There's 6 adults here. Me, I would like the foamy barley tea as well. Oh my god. Oh, fucking Rika. Rika, you can't drink. Anyway, Rena, let's get this moving. Well, okay. Can I have everyone's attention, please? Alright, everyone. Excellent work on the Tatarigoroshi chapter. Cheers! Cheers. Yay, clapping. Okay, then. Let's get down to our traditional plot discussion. Still, though, this chapter just confused us yet again. Well, if anyone has an opinion, please raise your hand. I'm fucking lost. Oh my god, that chapter fucking mine. It took whatever thoughts I had about what could be behind it and just fucking destroyed it with a fucking 22. Good god. Wow, everyone's being so discreet. No hands? Then why don't I break the ice? No. Everyone but you. Anyone but you. Oh, excuse me, could you change the music, please? No. Just something a little more mysterious. Oh, god damn it. God, fuck, I hate you. I hate you. Why? Yeah, that's good. The mood has been set. Who wants a nice, light mood? No. We need that. We need Takano's in here. We need that spooky shit going on. I fucking hate her. And I didn't even read that, Jesus Christ. Alright, Takano, take it away. Not that it really fucking mattered, I didn't miss much. I think that just by poring over the Tatarigoroshi story, the mystery won't be revealed. Obviously. I know what you mean. Obviously, that's how the stories have been set up. Was there something like that in particular? I don't know if I'm right, but in Onikakushi, when Mayabara was eating in the restaurant with Oishi, Sonozaki found out and it was a little mysterious, right? It was certainly mysterious just in Onikakushi, but after reading Watanagashi, a few things made a lot more sense. When I mentioned a restaurant with cute uniforms during the story, it must have meant Angel Mort, obviously. And Angel Mort is owned by the Sonozaki family, so... God damn it, I gave him someone else, whatever. Someone who knew Kei-chan was there too, and told me. It actually makes a good amount of sense, right? That's what we mean. Obviously. There's subtle differences in the Higurashi stories, but I think there's 3 facts that are the same for each. Tomitake dies. Watanagashi happens. Like the actual festival. I'm just going through 3 things that remain the same every single time. And Keiichi dies at the end of all of them. The character settings, for example. I was Gary in Onikakushi, but that wasn't only because it was Onikakushi. It was because my character was the exact same in all 3 stories, isn't that it? I agree with the characters being exactly the same. The most extreme case being me dying in the same way in the same place every time. No matter which story it is, you always die on the same day. There's a scene where during Watanagashi, Takano and Tomitake sneak into the ritual implement storehouse. I think that happens every time. The same scene may have still happened in the other stories even though it wasn't portrayed. I think it still happened. Save for a few events, the weather, the day of the festival, what we did in the club, and Satoru's uncle coming home it's mostly almost all the same. Which means we have a bunch more questions. If the stories are told in exactly the same environment each time, why do they end up being so different? I guess the subtle changes between the various events. You know, like, I would say the turning point in Watanagashi would have been the bear. Or the doll, or whatever the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck, whatever. He still should have given it to Mio. I think that's the turning point of that story. Possibly. At least I'd imagine. The turning point from the difference between Onakakushi in this one is Satoru's uncle coming. That would be the only big difference. And Keiichi learning about it before, and not from Tometake and Takano on the day of it. I think that's the differences. Like, those are some definite differences that definitely influence that outcome. If we think in a general sound novel type of way, some things that story branches depending on the choices, right? So, like, if in Watanagashi you'd given the doll to my sister, I would have fucking done it. An unavoidable bad end from a choice so early on, that's pretty scary. I would have fucking... It's not unavoidable. It wasn't. I would have fucking done it. I said it. Once he did it, I was like, no. It's stupid. Just give it to her. It's only fair. Well, in Tatarigoroshi, maybe whether you decide to kill the uncle or not. I think it was way before that. I think it branched back when the uncle's lover disappeared because of some trouble and he returned to Hinamizawa. Either that or that. The whole point is him coming back. That's the major branch off point. Not whether Keiichi kills the uncle or not, it's just the fact that he came. And what was the first branch in Onakakushi? God, okay. Thinking about this, I would assume, like, that's how it would normally play out if nothing happened at all. I think it was when I appeared and started talking about the serial freak death incidences related to Oyashiro-sama's curse. It was either that or when Takano mentioned it to Keiichi, because that's when he started really getting paranoid. Oishi only fed into that fear. You know, I just thought of something. If Keiichi gave the doll to Mio, and if Oishi and my uncle hadn't appeared, would we not have spent our time in peace without anything happening? No, there probably would have... some other ending probably would have happened. I see. Sato's gotten right to the point. You're right. You can say that again. I still would have given the doll to Mion, but, you know. And I wouldn't have given a fuck about the uncle. And I wouldn't have listened to Oishi, so I would be in the clear. I'm set for happy days here. And maybe we should pray Oishi and her uncle don't show up in this dark story. And if we can prevent Sonozaki from getting in a bad mood, everyone will be happy. I'd be happy if Sonozaki was happy. Yeah, Big Sis, you're needed for the bad end. Be careful, everyone. If you make my sister mad, you're sure to get a bad end. Oh, I would never. No. No. I have not said one thing that would probably get her upset. Every single time that I disagree, or at least like once Keiichi starts thinking, I immediately disagree with that sentiment. And it would have been so much better than what he did. What are you saying? Shion, next time I'll pound nails into you without mercy. Bang bang. Just you wait. I fucking hope. She fucking deserves it. I hate her. I want to see her die. Why can't I see her die? I just get the people I don't want to die. I get to read their vivid deaths. Ugh. God, Rika's death still, I can never get over that. That was fucked up. I could have gone my whole life without having to read that. That was fucked. God, that was... That was the worst thing I've ever fucking read. Oh my god. And I've read from some pretty depraved stuff. It was bad. It got to me. We can't solve any of the mysteries thus far, but we seem to have put together a plan for how to get the story to end happily. I wonder if that would really make us happy. Luigi and Tepe Hojo don't show up. Mion gets the doll. Is that all we have to make sure of? You're right. We're all forgetting the most important thing. Remember the Great Hinamizawa disaster. We can't prevent natural disasters. Should we have everyone in the village put on gas masks and move away? Actually, there's probably a way you could relieve the pressure, because all it was a buildup of pressure underneath the area. Like in the area. So if you notified the authorities beforehand that there was going to be a release, they would be able to probably solve it. It's probably Oyashiro-sama's curse. So we need to make sure not to make Oyashiro-sama angry. So basically, kill Takano and Tomitake before they go into the storehouse. Fuck Oishi, kill him, kill Satoga's uncle, and I will live out the rest of my days making Mion happy. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that plan. Let's go with that one. It's getting a little tricky. We mustn't anger Oyashiro-sama, eh? And what should we do in order to prevent that? The dam project itself is probably out of the question. Maybe there was never a dam project in the first place. Can't go back in time. That would be hard. If it didn't happen, we would need a ritual to quell Oyashiro-sama's anger. See, sinking a sacrifice into Onagafuji Swamp. A ritual sacrifice. A sacrifice? Who do we sacrifice? Takano. Come on, use your head. Someone who dies no matter what happens. Oh wow. If he's gonna die anyway, then we may as well have it help out Hinamizawa. Wow. Yeah, no, I'm good with this. I'm good with this line of thinking. When you say die no matters what, you're talking about me, aren't you? I knew all along I knew you had some very important role in this story, Jiro. We'll get you to play your part. And with that, we have a blueprint for getting a nice, happy, good ending, don't we? Let's give it a try since we have time. Everyone involved, come over here. First, we stop Uncle Hojo, whose lover ran out on him from returning to Hinamizawa. Hiya, my name's Uncle Hojo. He has no portrait, so I'm standing in. Goddamn. I'm so lonely and blue because my lover ran away. Time to go back to Hinamizawa, lock up Satogo, and raise her into a maidservant. Why don't I take my motorbike back? I'll just put in the key and click. Click. Oh my god, they fucking blew his ass up. Good god. Judgment. To ashes and dust shall you return. Satsuko, don't you think that was a little too much gunpowder? I hope Coach is alright. Sweat? Sweet? Sweat? What the fuck? Next we stop Oishi from showing up. Fucking kill him. Do it. Oh, me this time? My name is Kurado Oishi. A hot, good-looking middle-aged man who looks like a blues singer. If you take out the hot, good-looking person, you'd probably fit the bill. And more like change the blues to country singer. Ooh, fucking die. Me, judgment for you. And lest we forget a follow-up service for my sister. Come here, come here, big sis. Here's a cute little doll for you. Oh, how nice. I'm not really understanding this. And finally, we must quell Oyashiro-sama's anger. Fuck me. Sorry about that. I guess, something just fucking did something over there. No idea what that was. Then will our last actor please come up? Fucking the fucking real Tomitake, please stand up. Tie him fast, wrap him up and hang him. He'll sink for 3 days, right? Oh my god. I'm not that patient. Let's just get it over with. And with that, the case has been closed. Oh yeah. The end. Oh my god. Oh no, all of a sudden this arm of mine is glowing with an awesome power. Oh my god, I can feel the power. This pile of corpses is a pretty big deal. Huh? It's the phone. Hello? Oh, Keiichi. Thanks for all your work. Yeah, looks like you're all having fun, having a roaring old time. Yeah, here I am, busy with reading the scenario for the next story. Whatever. I'm in a good mood today, so I'll let you off without any teasing. Is she on there? Tell her to fuck herself. Is me on there? Tell her I love her. Can you put her on? Fuck you. I hate you. What? You're going to announce it here? I wanted to keep it secret for a little while longer, but okay. I swear to fucking Christ. A secret between Shion and Keiichi? What do you mean? Nobody told me about this, nobody. Fucking die. Okay, Kei-chan, let's say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3. The main character of the next story will be Shion Sonozaki. Oh, what? Hello? Nah. What? Really? Really? Oh good, I get a... Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that. But, I always wanted to voice a crazy chick that's gonna go on probably a killing rampage. What? Yeah, so that's it. The one topping the popularity chart since her first appearance. Oh, fuck off. The late appearing younger sister of twins has been the pattern of things ever since the days of TH. Thursday? Hello? No, Thursday is DR. Like HR. Is it that? I don't know. I forgot the abbreviation for Thursday. Because people, I just fucking TH for Thursday. I have no idea what that means, and it doesn't matter. Anyway, I've been fired up for my main character post for once. If the rumors are right, I might even get a portrait finally. Oh, okay. Okay, I was really fucking confusing of who was talking. Because, that was weird. Like, really weird. Yahoo! Yeah, I would love to get a fucking portrait. Well, portraits of Kei-chan would be a big waste of disc space. If it wouldn't all fit on one disc, there's a pretty high chance he'd be the first one dropped. Wow. Are you okay with this, Shion? The main character always meets some terrible fate in the end. Well, until now. But that doesn't necessarily mean it'll happen next time. With the Tatarigoroshi, we're already at the 3rd game in the Higurashi When They Cry series. This first half presented a lot of strange and exciting mysteries, but starting next time, the mysteries will start to be solved in the 2nd half, marking the start of the investigation arc. Temporary name. That means it'll be a thrilling story where I become a detective and solve all these crazy unfair mysteries. You'd all think of good signature phrases, like, "You, sir, are the criminal." It won't happen. Never. You'll get too close to the 3 family secrets, be imprisoned, and then get tortured. You're shoo-in to meet a violent, unnatural death. Sis, I should say the same to you. Are you mentally prepared for me to see through all your mysteries and secrets and have you apologize to me and commit suicide? Jesus Christ. No chance of Oyashiro-sama's curse for me, is there? Anyway, the new story to begin the 2nd half, temporarily called Mike... Oh, God damn it. Maikashi? Or eye-opening, is currently undergoing diligent development. We should be able to unveil it with you all in the near future, so I hope you'll look forward to it. Hunakakushi, Watanagashi, and Tatarigoroshi. What truths will you all come up with after reading these 3 stories? Or will you just come up with more questions instead of theories? Haha. Rena has no clue either. Haha. For all you warriors who never yielded to these 3 mysteries and kept on fighting, we present you with one final scenario as thanks for your enthusiasm, one which we never originally planned on giving you. Please enjoy it. That would be chapter 4 then, of the question arcs. Because I was a little confused there for a second when they're like, oh, no more questions. But I already bought my question arc. Don't tell me there's not another one. I would have bought it for no reason. But with that, Tatarigoroshi is done. I finally finished that one. Good God. I thought it was going to be shorter. It was not shorter. But I enjoyed it. Oh, God. Stretching. Now, I'm going to go get ready to stream. Because that's coming up in a few hours for me. Hopefully, if nothing major happens from now in a few hours. But thank you guys for watching so much. I'll get to chapter 4, the last question arc. And then get to the Shion answer arc. I want to say it's going to have to do with the Watanagashi. It has to. Because Shion wasn't really mentioned. Like, really, she really didn't have a major factor in the first game, or this one. Unless she has a major role in the next one, which I doubt it. Because they've gone through each of the characters with Rena, Mion, Satsuko, and then the last one, chapter 4, I would assume would be Rika. So, with that pattern in mind, I would imagine she would be going with the Watanagashi chapter arc. At least I would assume. I could be dead wrong. And it'd be influencing this chapter or the last one. Or the first one. Either way, I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully it releases within soon of me completing chapter 4, because I would love to just keep going back to back with them. But they usually have a habit of going 4 months, so it'll be, if they keep that habit up, it'll be like, came out in October, so like sometime in February, it'll be coming out. Which is a long time away. Fuck. Anyways, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for chapter 4, last of the question arcs. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And have a great day.